Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make this awesome and reversible leaf braid bracelet. I originally came up with this design on the rainbow loom. You can make it on any other type of loom. So here's a tutorial for it. So basically this is inspired by TutorialsByA's Taffy Braid Bracelet, sorry. So it's basically that bracelet but with the border, and I really liked how it turned out. So big credit and thanks to her for the design. And without further ado, let's get started. To get started making this bracelet, you would need a rainbow loom or any other type of loom, bands in the color of white, glitter pink and pink. Glitter pink is apparently not on the Rainbow Loom web store yet, but I got this at my local Spotlight store, and yes, I do live in Australia. You also need a hook. I'm using a metal tipped hook, and also a C-clip. Everything you see here is from the Rainbow Loom website except this, and without further ado, let's get started. To get started making this bracelet, you are going to be grabbing your border color band, which mine is white, and you only will be needing 2 bar pins. So if you would like, if you're using a rainbow loom, you can take off the side pin bar on the left, and now we can start. So basically get a border colored band and place it diagonally here to here, and then basically continue all the way up. So I'll come back till I'm all the way up to here, and I'll show you guys how to connect it. So yeah, so I have finished placing the bands all the way up, and when you reach to the top, you are just going to be grabbing another band and putting it vertically here to there. So you should have something like this. And I forgot to mention that your red arrow should be facing up. So now we are going to be doing the pattern inside. It is basically a single chain but using double bands, so I am going to be grabbing double bands, place vertically, diagonally here to here, push that down, grab your second color, make sure it's double bands, and basically continue all the way up. So I'll come back when I finish placing the bands all the way to the top. So I'll come back and show you guys how to loom the bands. So now I have finished placing all the single chain bands up to the top, and you're going to grab your last bands and place it there to there. So now we are going to be turning your loom around so that the red arrow is pointing towards you, and you're going to be grabbing a single white band or your border band and make a cap band. So now we can start looming. So first, so if you hear the crinkly noises, this is my chair squeaches, little squeegee. So you are going to be pulling back the cap band, take your single chain bands, which mine is pink, and it should be going here, but you are not going to be putting the bands here. You're going to be placing the bands on the top pin. So you're going to be pulling back the pink band take the glitter pink or whatever color is replacing my glitter pink and place it on that way. Go in this pin, pull back the pink bands, glitter pink bands, take the normal pink bands and loop it to the pin above. So basically you're just doing that all the way. This is like the taffy braid but just with the border. So big credits to TutorialsByA. So I'm gonna keep doing this all the way till I finish. So I'll come back when I finish looping all the middle bands, and I'll show you guys how to do the border bands if you don't know how to do that already. After I've finished looping all the bands, it should look like this. So when you end on this peg, so that you're looping there to there, you are going to be grabbing this band and just normally pull it on the top peg. So now we are going back down, pull back the cap band, take the top white band, it should be going to the right, and place it on the right peg, just like that. Go back inside the cap band, put it around the peg, place it to the peg above. So different angle, pull back all those bands except the bottom white band, take the band and loop it to the pin above. So I'm going to do the same with this. Pull back all those bands, take the bottom band, loop it forward. So basically you're going to be doing that all the way till you reach the top. If you are a speedy loomer, you can go ahead. So now when you reach the top, your last band that you hook should be this pin to this pin. And as you can see, they should all have a teardrop shape. And now we are going to be looping the last band. Pull back, if you can see, focus. Pull back the band, take the bottom band, loop it around the peg, put it on that peg. So now you have finished the bracelet. Now we just need to do the extension. So you are going to be sticking your hook inside all those bands take a white band, place it on the hook, and stick it through all those bands. So you should have something like this. Now you're going to place it on the thickest part of your hook, and if you have another hook, you can just take it off. So I have another metal tipped hook, so just pull it off. Or if you don't have another hook, just use your hands. I don't recommend pulling it straight off the loom because the bands might break, and I wouldn't want to risk the chance, so I don't recommend pulling it straight off the loom. When your bracelet is enough, just pull it off gently. And now you have finished your bracelet. So now you have finished, and we are going to be doing the extension. But if you made this bracelet on 2 looms, you wouldn't need one. So I'm showing you guys how to do it on the loom. You can do it by the hook or your fingers, but I'm just going to show you guys how to do it on the loom. So basically, you're going to start with your red arrow facing upwards, and basically do the single chain with single bands, with your border bands. Okay, so this is all I need, and yes, my wrist is small if you cannot see. So we're going to be turning your loom around now. Gonna grab this, the single chain, and place it on the last peg that you placed your last band on. So basically, just slide that bracelet out to the side and basically hook like a single chain. So pull back that band. So now I have finished looping all the bands. Now you're going to grab your C-clip, take your hook, stretch it out so that you have an area so that your C-clip can go on, and just slide on your C-clip and let go with your hook. So now you are just going to rip it off gently so that you don't break any bands. And you have now finished your extension, and you are just going to be finishing off. Find the cap end at the front, put it on your fingers and hook the C-clip on, just like that. So now you have finished your bracelet. So I hope you like this bracelet and this tutorial. Please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And from now on, my schedule is 2 tutorials each Friday, so that I am on schedule, but sometimes if I'm busy, I would say so on my Instagram, so check my Instagram out and give me a follow. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!